YouTube? Today's video is gonna be about. Well, actually, I got some heat for y'all today. But look, today's video is gonna be about stealing people girls, and I'm gonna tell this story that happened to me when I was a kid. Now, y'all probably talking, so what are you talking about stealing people girls? Now, I was in high school. I was a junior, right? It was this badass girl. I thought she was a freshman though. She was bad though. So I'm looking. I guess she had a boyfriend, or whatever. And dude, I'm looking like dude look gay as hell and all that stuff like that. And I know one time I had seen her walk past. She used to always stab me. So this was calcified state, coming into consciousness, but I was calcified. So I'm like, I remember I walked into my math teacher class and I'm like, man, dude, I want to steal his girlfriend. And then she looked at me. See, I didn't get this at the time. I got it. Or it's just I didn't want to listen to it. But at the same time, I really didn't get it until now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know how you hit something a long time ago, then you get to a certain point in your life, you remember like, damn, I know what it means now. Like some spark plugs in your head just connect them. So it's like, I walked in, I'm like, man, I want to take dude's girlfriend. She looked at me like, what is going on? Like, that's not cute trying to take somebody's girlfriend from them. And I looked at it, I just sat down and looked like, damn. Like then I look at it today, I'm like, she's right. That's not cute trying to take somebody's girlfriend or a boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know it's a lot of people out there like, man, I want to take his girlfriend, I want to do this. So many women out there, so many men, I mean, not really, because a lot of them arrested, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them get killed, you know what I'm saying? You already know how it be with the men, but for every man, there's like 6 women. So, especially for the men, like, it ain't even cute trying to take somebody's girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? All these women out here for people, I want something he got. People always want something somebody else got. Like, why you just can't go find something and get something yourself? Because you don't got enough confidence to go get it, or you ain't man enough to go get it. So, when I look on that, it's like, she was telling the truth because why didn't he take his girlfriend? Like, what was wrong with me that I didn't take his girlfriend? See, these are the questions I ask. See, a lot of people can't tell the truth. No, they can't speak truth to themselves. Like, they run from the truth, and the more they run from the truth, it hunt them. And it's like, I still think to myself, what was wrong with me that I had to steal his girlfriend? Because, you know, at that time, I was going through problems and, you know what I'm saying, breakups and all this crap, depression. I told you I just listened to a lot of heavy metal and all this other crap. But it's like, when I look at it, she was right because, like, all these other girls, but I wanted to take his girlfriend, though. You get what I'm saying? So, that was my calcified state. You get what I'm saying? Because I told you, when I hit my senior, that's when I started actually coming to spirituality and actually waking up. So, I look at that like, damn, man, I was really fucked up. I was like, the music could get to you too, low vibrations. I ain't know nothing about vibrations at the time. The music, it'll actually mess up your mind state. It'll actually affect your mind. Because you got to remember, one of the universal laws is law of vibration. Everything has a certain vibration or sound. Like when you speak words, like say for example, right? Let me give you an example. People be like this, right? You tell somebody, be like, say this, I'm great. People be like this, I'm great. But you see, it's a vibration out there. You said you're great, but it's still a vibration to what you just said. Now, if you say I'm great and you shout it at the, you know what I'm saying? You shout it to the whole neighborhood can hear you. That's a good vibration because you actually feeling it, your emotions behind it. You just like, I'm great. It's a vibration behind that too. You saying you're great, but it really ain't gonna do nothing because the vibration, you ain't having no confidence in it. You get what I'm saying? When you speak, you gotta speak with confidence. Walk with your head up, people gonna respect you. Because a lot of people walk with their head down. I used to walk with my head down, real talk. Now I walk up my head up like a lion. People, who is this guy here walking around like he all that? I know I'm all that because I know myself. Do you know thyself? Now, switching the topic. Now, this was a long time ago. I think I was like 10 years old. We was at this block party. It was me, my sister, and my uncle. We was at this block party, right? I remember this like it was yesterday. I can never forget this. Had a can of purple pop in my hand. Ain't that a shame? Some pop. Can of purple pop. I'm drinking it, whatever, right? And I remember this like this was yesterday. I ain't had no belt on and then I kept pulling my pants up and stuff. I had won this bike off this raffle ticket. Left the bike somewhere. Somebody took it. So, you know them little things where people be sitting on them little dunking things where you throw the ball at it, they'll fall in. So look, this is a true story. So it's like 12 people in front of us. So I'm like the last one. So I'm like the 15th one, right? 15%. So I'm like the 15th one, right? All the 12 people go. They throwing the ball at the dude. They get 3 chances, right? All these people. They missing. I guarantee you that this is real. They missing. Everybody missing. So now my uncle go. He throw his 3 balls, miss. My sister throw her 3 balls, miss. Me, first ball, I just focused at it. Focused, dude laughing like, ha ha ha, he laughing. I focused on it, threw it, hit the bullseye exactly, but he fell in. And ever since then, I knew I had powers. People tell me, oh, you just got good aim. Nah, man, nah. Cause like everybody missing. Why I ain't miss then? People, oh, you just got good aim. Nah, it's more than that. You get what I'm saying? Like I focus. Like you ever seen that movie Eagle Eyes? Or you ever played that game Red Dead Redemption? How you can focus and like you put the little X's on them and then you just focus on them. No matter where you put them, you just gonna shoot them because you got the eagle eye on, the eagle eye vision. So like I just focused on it and I was like I held my breath and I told you I didn't know what I was doing. Calcified. But I told you I always knew I had abilities. Threw the ball, dude fell in first try. Real talk. Everybody looked at me like, damn. I just knew. I just knew I had special abilities. But now since I know for sure, and I'm aware of it, I can control it. It's like people be manifesting stuff, don't know they manifest it. But once you're aware that you manifested, you can control it. You get what I'm saying? So this is just a quick video to let you know, man. No matter who you is, before I end this, no matter who you is, you somebody. Trust me. People think just because you ain't famous or a celebrity that you a nobody. But really, you somebody. You get what I'm saying? I told you, everything been flipped up and flipped all around. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, don't ever let these people steer you away from the right thing. Whatever the mass is doing, go the opposite way. So, for example, if you don't get that, say the mass is going down a big-ass highway, like they driving, you want to take that city route. Go see nature. You get what I'm saying? So, and another thing, if you got a girlfriend or boyfriend, no, if you don't have a girlfriend or no boyfriend, you see somebody else with a nice girlfriend or something, leave them people alone. Leave them people alone. That's pair bonded. Their energy is perfect. Like their relationship may not be perfect, but they lost too. Like people be arguing and stuff. A relationship that's not perfect is a perfect relationship because if you don't never argue and you'll never fight and you just think everything lollipop dandy, that's not because you know everything not perfect. It gotta be some mismatches and flaws in it to balance it out. You use the truth. Everything has a balance. If it don't got no balance, then you know what I'm saying? It's going to overweigh the scales. You get what I'm saying? So, like, leave these people alone. Like, if you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend, you think you're lonely, you're not really lonely because your ancestors really inside of you. How you going to love somebody if you don't love yourself? Just think about that. Actually, listen. How you going to love yourself if you don't love... No, how you going to love somebody else if you don't love yourself? How can you care about somebody if you don't care about yourself? You feel what I'm saying? People always want to skip that part. Like, man, I don't want to hear that. I ain't want to hear the truth I want from the time. Hey, but the truth came to smack me in the face, like, hey, you gonna listen to me, bitch. Hey, I'm just saying, like, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, like, leave these people alone, man. Find yourself. Because once you find yourself, that person, the love will attract out. The love you got for yourself will attract out and find somebody with that same energy of love for themselves. And boom, there you go. You get what I'm saying? Like, remember, like I told you, when you go looking for something, you're going to go find it. So if you go looking for something and you know on the inside you feel hateful and all that, you're going to get hateful back, real talk. And don't think that women is the only people that can be abused. Men can be abused too by women, real talk. Y'all think it's a joke. Now it's time for words of the day, people. Words of the day for today is expect what you accept. And what I mean by that is, well, say for example, right, you work at a job and your boss be like, okay, I'll hire you if you take $2 every 2 weeks. You like, nah, man, I gotta feed my family. You like, damn, it's better than that. So you say you take that $2, right, for your first paycheck. So you get paid again, you probably expect you get more, but you get another $2. You know what I'm saying? Because you accepted that. Expect what you accept. And another example, say for example, women. Like say you got a man and you know he emotionally abused you. Not physically, but emotionally abused you, right? And he called you, like, you gonna come to my house today? And you come to his house. Basically what you just said is, I accept your bullshit today because you just accept that invitation to come to his house. So every time you come over there, he gonna expect you, he gonna expect you to accept his bullshit. Remember, expect what you accept. So if you accept bullshit, people gonna expect you to accept their bullshit. If you get what I'm saying, right? Love yourself, be yourself, and don't ever let nobody tell you you can do something. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't do something. Because we are all co-creators, because we coexist within each other. And if you don't get what that means, think about it. Call of Duty, right? When you play 2 players, it's called co-op. 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 Co, that's 2. You get what I'm saying? Corresponding. Pair bonding, that's 2. How can, look, if I was just the only person on this planet, I would be the creator then, because I'm by myself. But since my little brother exists, since my sister exists, since his sister exists, since their sister exists, since your sister exists, and your mama, we co-creators. Because we're not the only people on this planet, people. I'm with this knowledge for real, cuz.